So I was food shopping not so long ago and I was all masked up and I was putting the groceries into my car. And when this car comes slowly past me in the back of me and the guy gets out and starts shouting at me, and what the heck is he talking about? So he came over to me, mask on, and by this time I'm sitting in my car. And he said to me, you've got a ding on your car there. I can fix it. And I said, no, thank you. I'm going to sell my car. He said, but I can fix it. He said to me, I've just dealt with another old lady who had a ding in her car and it looks perfect. And I thought, old lady? Old lady? I thought, control yourself. And that's what this video is all about. It's perception. How do you deal with the world that sees you as being old and feeble and maybe not so smart in the head? Just because of the gray hair and a few, note I said few, wrinkles. Hi, my name is Carolyn Chebaro, and welcome to this week's episode. If you're new to my channel, I'm glad that you've arrived. Please subscribe. The buttons are right below this video. The purpose of this YouTube channel is to inspire you, to motivate you, to get you to look at things just a little bit differently, all on a journey. And I must say it's your journey to leading a simple life. Today, I want to talk about this old age syndrome and how we can deal with it and how I deal with it. And I'm hoping maybe it will encourage you as well. So let's roll. So before I start, let's have a moment of gratitude that we all are here able to watch this video. Not necessarily my video, although thank you very much if you are, but the fact that we're still here, that we're still on the planet, can feel the soil underneath our feet and feel the sun on our face. Gratitude. So it's all about perception, how society sees us, which we really can't do anything about, but also and mostly about how we see ourselves. And I've taken a few notes on how I deal with the fact that I'm aging. Yay, I'm here and I'm aging. And the first thing is my attitude. I can see the glass half full or half empty, and you can do the same. I often think back on how much I have learned along this journey and the mistakes that I've made and the lessons that I've learned, and hopefully I won't make the same mistakes. Now, that doesn't mean that I won't make more mistakes, because that's part of being Carolyn and that's part of being you. But the attitude is everything. You know, I really giggled to myself when that child, let's say he was a child, said this old lady thing to me. And I thought, there's two ways I can react about this. I can be angry and tell him off, or I can just say nothing and have a giggle inside. And that's what I chose to do, because I thought, why get myself aggravated? There's no point. So attitude is so important to this aging thing, and the mindset and how you perceive yourself. And then I've learned to do things along the road to feed my mind so that I feel that I am doing the best I can. And you can do the same thing. Simple things like exercising. So important. I have learned the value of that by seeing other elderly people, she should say, who didn't exercise. And so I thought to myself, I will always exercise because I can see the value of it. Another thing that I consciously do is make sure that I eat correctly. And once again, you can do the same thing. It's almost like trying to put diesel in a car that takes gasoline or petrol. It doesn't work. You got to eat good food. And so that is part of my anti-aging and my aging perception, that I am doing the best that I can, and I'm making the most out of every single moment that I have. And so the moral of this story and the lesson that I'm trying to express to you is that the aging process is natural, but how we deal with it, it's got so much to do with how we perceive the aging and what we do along our journey. Now, if you have any tips or ideas on what you do when somebody says to you, old lady, let me know and let us know in the comment box below. We all really deserve a good giggle. And if you haven't subscribed, please do like this video if you've enjoyed it. And until next week, stay well, stay safe. Toodles!